Sounds amazing.
My goal is to be able to like shove like the first bite into my mouth.
Look, I think I speak for everyone out there in the chat. We all want to see you with a burrito in your mouth, okay?
Maybe one day when we get to like 500 subs. In the bottom right hand corner of the map on Death or Ellie, we have our blue Zerg player for Team Exxon. It is Cham.
And spawning in the bottom top left of Death or LE, we have the red Zerg. He is representing Team The Bad. He's red. He's Brazilian. He is TheZergLord. Is he taking another bite? See.
Also, bottom top left.
I said bottom, and then I said top. Oh god.
Game resumed.
Oof. Oh god, oh god. That's disgusting. I cannot imagine like eating meat and having milk with it.
Yeah, it's not kosher.
Yeah. That's
So
not right.
okay. Is milk like a huge thing in Latin America? Like Latin America?
What do you mean by a huge thing?
Like is it like, how do I explain this? Like when you want somebody to drink, right? Like do you just like, do they just go for milk? Like is it just like milk's the way? Or is it because like they just have like, does Cham just have milk so he's like, I'm drinking milk? Like,
So it's not like a thing, but it's not a thing. Like it's something that I've never thought about. But like, do you never like just get a glass of milk?
No, like if I'm like eating like cookies or like having cereal or something, I'll get milk.
Yeah.
Like that's, but I won't just drink, like I won't just get a glass of milk because I want a glass of milk.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having a glass of milk?
It just never occurs to me to like have a glass of milk because I want a glass of milk.
Interesting. Well, like here in Australia, for example, like something that's really popular here is like Milo, right? We're talking about Milo, right? And that's like,
but that's kind of like chocolate milk, right? That's like, you know, you're flavoring the milk, right?
It's
like
chocolate because it's a malt milk,
quote unquote chocolate malt.
Yeah.
Right, but you're like making a different drink, right, with the milk. You know what I'm saying? Like if I say like I want a milkshake, then yeah, like, you know, I'll take the milk out, you know, make a milkshake, right?
Right.
Or if I want like chocolate milk, I'll take the, you know, if I have powder or if I just have a chocolate bar, you know, and then mix it with the milk, right?
Yeah.
But like just plain milk, like I just never thought of it like that, you know?
Okay. I mean,
like to me, like just having a glass of orange juice makes more sense than just grabbing a glass of milk.
Okay. I mean, it's not like it's common to just like, you know what, every day I'm gonna just have a glass of milk. It's not, but like it's not, you know, why not just have a glass of milk, you know? I'm having
warm milk.
I'm having a glass of milk right now.
I know you are. Is it warm?
It's cold, mate. It's cold. Mate, it's summer here. I'm not gonna have a goddamn like warm glass of milk.
Tell that to them, okay? What was it like? Was it Inky telling about like, yeah, warm milk's the thing, man? What are you talking about? Like, what? What does that mean?
Shaking my damn head. Oh god. But as we slowly get into this, here we go, man. We're link baiting it up. Like Cham, he's just sending links. He's sending them across the map to the third.
Dude, he's not even waiting for his bane links. He's just going.
Doesn't even care. Meanwhile, the ZergLord did not see this at all. He has no vision on the right-hand side of the map. Oh, but he runs into links.
Oh. Looks like they have the same number, or about the same number of links, but ZergLord does have defender's advantage. Cham is trying to push in a little further, getting a little greedy, but he did pull out just enough time, and does get a queen. A very nice pickoff, and you're just gonna trade Zerglings. Cham not being greedy, so not going after the hatchery quite yet.
Not yet. He's just buying time. Getting that queen was nice, especially because Cham behind this, he's going straight for that lair.
Cham's bane links are at home, I think. Okay. Oh, he's just gonna go straight into the lane?
Oh god, he
Full
just
scout?
he sees the gas counter, he sees there's no lair, so he's like, okay, and then he sees there's no roach horn as well. Meanwhile, you were talking about it, the Banelings were at home to defend, and he defends nicely.
Perfect. Beautiful.
But now it's the ZergLord to try and do something here, but with all these queens, it's gonna be hard to do. And there it is, Cham, he skipped the roach horn, and there's the Spire.
Yeah, ZergLord tried to go in without any Banelings back up. His Banelings were like at home waddling forward, so he couldn't really get much done. Banelings of Cham, perfect connections, does get a good amount of Zerglings, and that ZergLord, I would say ZergLord can't do anything after that.
Yeah.
Back off.
Yeah, like he would. It's so difficult to do, especially with like these low amount of Banelings. Like you're just gonna get focus fired by the queens. Meanwhile, these lings pull the lings of the ZergLord all the way back home.
Cham's just so good. What is this?
That's Cham, mate. Oh god, there's a reason why he's the best Zerg player in Latino America. The ZergLord though, like he's trying here, he's trying the best he can. He has his own lair on the way, which is great. The problem is like the Spire is about to finish for Cham, and the ZergLord still hasn't seen it.
Yeah. What just happened? I was gonna say the Spire of Cham just finished as the ZergLord's lair just finished, and like you can see this timing. ZergLord's getting his Spire just now while Cham's mutas are coming out. Like, hello.
Yeah, it's not ideal whatsoever. The mutas could just be GG, to be honest. Like, the queen count has been kept really low. There's only 2 queens. That's the anti-air for the ZergLord. It's gonna be 1 queen if it goes down to the lings.
Yeah, and Cham with these lings of the natural does see the Spire, so he does know how late ZergLord's mutas and tech is. So he's just gonna fly across the map.
Yeah,
he's going right now.
He's going. he's taking out the overlords on the way. That queen is already low on health as well. He can just be focused down by the mutas. Oh god, they even get some of the banes.
Bye, queen. Right.
GG.
GG.
Oh god, what is happening in the chat right now?
Nothing.
Where are you? God damn it, Milk.
I'm just agreeing with the homie, okay?
In USA, milk is advertised. Yo, this I don't know how I feel about food in schools in the US. Like that's not.
No.
Like that's not a thing here. Like as in
Wait, what do you mean? But what's not a thing?
Like here in Australia, it's either you bring food from home, or you buy food at school. As in like there's like a store there, and you can like you can buy food like pies and like pizza and stuff like that. Right. That's it.
Like a cafeteria, right?
No. It's like a store. It's like a yeah, it's like a shop. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like the same thing, except a lot of schools here, like they have it as like cafeteria style.
Okay.
And the bottom right hand corner of the map, we have our blue Zerg player playing for Team X on Roman side LE Cham.
And spawning in to the top left-hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have the Brazilian Zerg player. He is red. He's representing Team The Bad. It is the ZergLord. So Cham's pretty good.
Yeah, Cham's pretty good. Do you think he's gonna be super aggressive again?
Sure.
Sure.
Why not? I mean, I feel like it's on the ZergLord, right, to do something a little bit crazy. I feel like I have to say that whenever anyone goes up against Cham. Like Cham he's the best. He's just the best. He's just the best there is here. So he's the one to beat, you know.
Yes, sir.
God, okay. What is happening in the chat right now?
I don't know, dude. I'm just focused on the game. You know, we're casting your boy. All right, we're watching him win today. All right, he's gonna get to the finals against Nina, and he's gonna be like, "Yo, bet you won't off raise," and Nina's gonna be like, "Bish, what? You won't off raise?" And then they're gonna off raise, and Yume's gonna be like, "I'll put down $5 for the person who wins on the off raise fight."
For those who are wondering, last week Cham and Nina did play and they switched races. Cham played Protoss, Nina played Zerg, and Cham 3-0'd Nina. So maybe this week they'll both play Terran, TVT?
Question mark?
Maybe. You know, if we ask them, they'd probably do it. So, like, that's it'd probably happen.
You just offer them pizza. Totally do it.
Oh god. But before we get there, we'll see if someone can take it to Cham. Like, again, it's not impossible for these guys to take games off of him. They've done it before, like the ZergLord, like Paco Mike, Eggs. They've even been able to take series. It's unlikely, but they can do it. They just gotta be on it. That is not what the ZergLord was on last game. Unfortunately, he was kind of played with.
Well, Cham's being the first to drop the Baneling nest. I feel like Cham's the first to like do all things, like in this matchup or in this series, and because of that, it kind of puts ZergLord on the back foot. He's got to be more defensive, but it like puts all his timings wrong in a way. So we'll see if like ZergLord can, you know, keep himself on pace, or if he can't, and if he falls a little too behind, try to like fight his way back so he becomes, you know, in the same footing as Cham. Oh, what a denial! Deny that, Hero Chamber. Yo, was this +1 Carapace? Question mark.
We'll see. We'll see. Like, it is Evo first, so it could be like +1 melee just to ling it up. Ooh, the ZergLord, he does get a full scout of the main, and the turns have table. The ZergLord is the one with the faster lair.
The turns have table.
It's like the tables have turned.
Is that a Yaku thing?
You know, you said the exact same thing last time I said it.
I know. So I'm like thinking about it. I was like, I said the same thing.
God damn it. But Cham saw, like, that Ling that's still alive, the low health Ling, went all the way into the main base, saw the lair, and then backed off. So he is aware that he's going to be behind for the mutas. I mean, if the ZergLord is even going for mutas, because he still only has 2 gases. What? Yeah,
he dropped down to Roach Warden. I don't think Cham saw the Roach Warden being placed down. So maybe Cham will get surprised.
Wait, so what's the lair?
Surprise roaches. Hello.
What's the lair for then? Is he just gonna get fast roach speed?
Speed.
Okay.
Roaches lair speed.
Yeah, I guess so. But this isn't the worst thing for Cham because he is getting +1 melee. Like, he can still go toe-to-toe with roaches.
We'll see. I wonder if he'll drop the Spire though. So he has the gas, and there it is. There's the Spire. So this is on ZergLord to do as much damage as he can before the mutas reach his side of the map.
Yep.
And you know, he's on the clock. So
oh boy.
See if he can either finish off the game, or you know, he just does enough damage where he can pump out Hydras or whatever his tech after roaches will be. Maybe even mutas too. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, the scary thing is that a lot of lanes are coming out for Cham, and +1 melee is about to finish up as well. So like, he can fight these roaches. So it's going to be difficult for these roaches to deal much damage. Like, the ZergLord, he's starting to move out, which is great. Oh my god! But even spines are being thrown down for Cham.
Cham's being very cautious, and I actually like that. Doesn't want to get too overconfident. ZergLord is bringing in banelings as well.
Mm,
So hopefully the banelings, he gets great baneling connection so that Cham's lings don't really achieve much. But here it comes, Cham coming with the surround. ZergLord maneuvering his roaches fairly well.
Ooh, nicely done.
These Zerglings, they don't have +1 carapace, so they'll take full damage from these banelings, and all the Zerglings just went down. Roaches going in, hitting the third. These queens are trying to do what they can. Mutas are coming out, but mutas are pretty weak against roaches. We'll see how much damage the ZergLord will do against Cham.
Exactly, like those were beautiful baneling connections. Every single lane went down, so now the roaches have been split up to go for each of the bases. But all these roaches have already been cleaned up in the natural. It looks like the third will go down. Is that enough damage?
I don't think so. I think he should have gotten drones, or if he was gonna split off his roaches, he should have like at least try to nuke down both hatcheries.
Yeah.
At once. Mutas are going across the map for Cham. We'll see how much counter damage he can do. Even killing off overlords, honestly, is like still good.
Yeah, and no, the spores are late. They're only just now being thrown down. Like the queen and the spore can be focused.
Yeah. Queen's going down. Nothing shoots up. The spore is gonna go down as well. And there are hydras on the way, but I don't think there's gonna be enough to fight off these mutalisks.
Yeah, the late spores are basically the death of the ZergLord right now. Like, the Cham was kind of in the driver's seat regardless with this amount of mutalisks, but the third goes down and he can just keep going. There's not enough hydras.
GG!
Wow.
Imagine having enough mutas to one-shot Hydralisk.
Cham makes me want to go like Lingbane Muta and ZvZ. It just
but you never will because you don't use hotkeys.
it just never works for me, mate. It just doesn't work.
Bro, if you used hotkeys, you know how much deadlier of a Zerg player you would be.
Like
goodness gracious.
Whenever I try to do it, I just don't have enough drones to sustain it, and like I just died with like a roach attack. Like
what do you mean you don't have enough drones to sustain it? What does using hotkeys have to do with your drone count?
That's what I mean. Despite the, like, I can't do it. I can't do it, mate.
Just get 3 base saturation. You're good.
Oh god.
Holy crap.
GG.